I'm here with Jane Martino, the head of social segment for the Wealth Division and also the CEO of Shout. Lots of experience in startups. Clearly ANZ wouldn't be classified in the startup realm.
Yeah.
What can ANZ learn from your experience with startups, but just startup mentality in general?
Yeah, so I think ANZ can learn lots of things from the startup world and startup life. And there's a few key attributes, I guess, that I've gained over the years and I really feel a part of the ecosystem that we can bring into the business. And one of the big things I think is, doing the things that at first glance and face value you think you cannot do. So it's a matter of, even when you come up against obstacles or perhaps boundaries that mean you have to try another way, just to continue to be resourceful and continue, even if people say I don't think that's going to work, if you really believe in the vision and I guess that end state, keep going. So I think that's definitely something we can learn. Also that tenacity and the ability never to give up, and keep going, and stay positive and resilient, I think is really important, and something that I see in startups I've worked with and are advising, and they're the ones that really win, and I think as a business, whether you're big or small, if you've got that level of positivity and resilience in your business, you will be successful. I also think, the fear of failure is a big barrier to really most businesses and ideas coming to life. So it's about, yes, of course, looking at the risk profile and what the potential return is, or if it goes the other way, but still doing it anyway, because there's no doubt it adds value, it brings learnings, and certainly not everything I've done in business has worked, but the things that haven't worked, I guess, have led to successes in other areas because I haven't made the same mistakes, and it's pushed me to innovate and try again. So I think that's really important.
Great, wonderful lessons. Let me ask one maybe last question. So a topic that's really important to me is purpose. Kind of why we exist as an individual or company, not the what or how. Maybe share a little bit of how you think about purpose, your own individual purpose, but also how that's then manifests itself into the startups you've created.
Yeah, I think purpose is really important to feel engaged and connected with what you're doing and engaged and connected with your team. So, for me, it's a really important part of being a leader as well, is understanding what my purpose is and also being able to communicate that through to my team. And I think the most successful businesses from startup to finish are the ones that do that. So for me, it was very much about leading by example and bringing what I love into what I do. So taking the learnings from having, an agency sort of service-based business and pushing that into an area where I saw a gap in the community, and a way that I could help both within the mental health sector but also around fundraising and bringing that to market.
That's great. Well, thanks so much for taking the time to join us today. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.